Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.
Yo, this is for anybody who needs to tell somebody to fuck off. Well, hi, go fuck yourself. Suck a bag of dicks. Eat a big old pile of shit. Wash it down with camel piss, you stupid bitch. Lick my tits, polish all my naughty bits. Kiss my fanny, tell your granny she got shitty grandkids. Pull my finger, smell my butt, sit and spin buttercup. Tell your mama and your daddy they can lick my fucking nuts. Cuddle up to my balls, then wash my dirty drawers. I have fucking had enough, so I'm telling you to go fuck off.
What's up, brother?
Somebody's got a TV on.
No, it's Sage.
Oh,
That's Sage. Okay.
Yeah, I had to rescue Sage. I just rescued Sage in his car
Yeah.
from the Sunoco in Haverhill on 495.
Mm-hmm. And what happened to it?
I don't know.
Hi,
Broken.
Jeanette.
Crank don't run.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's
But he
made
didn't
from
think-
this.
Yeah.
Pussy does not ever.
Yeah.
Does not what?
Just what does it not do?
Does not play games. How's everybody?
I'm good. How is
Good.
everybody?
Good.
I'm doing good.
I was expecting
Good.
to be standing on my own. Brian was stranded.
But I
Yep.
made it. I am going to have to step out for a second when the tow truck shows up.
Oh dear. Hey, Johnny.
What up,
Tow
J5?
truck.
Hey,
Tow
Johnny.
truck.
the whole-
Yeah, tow truck.
Yeah, this tow. I had to tow with these ones.
Tow
That's
fella.
Croc, Johnny. They were delivered today.
But Johnny got his Crocs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
Come on, Johnny.
Oh.
Get up here. Go Croc way.
Yeah, nothing wrong with some Crocs. I love mine.
Crocodile shoes.
There you go. You know, you're outnumbered there, Johnny. Said he'd never wear a pair. So I bought him a
I do
pair.
believe I got Brian involved in the Croc fucking cult.
I said the same thing. I said the same. I wear them every day to the pool. I love them. Then if I'm going outside, they just slip right on. If you're going to accidentally need to skateboard in them, you got 4-wheel drive if you need it. They're a great shoe. Great shoe.
It's just so like practical and convenient. You know, it's there's nothing. There's not a lot not to like one.
Oh yeah, I just
If
thought
they could
I'd
make
ask.
them so you wasn't insulated from the fucking ground, then that would be great. I'm sure you can get it.
Sage your tow trucks here. I'll be right back.
Right.
Jeanette, how's your house doing? By that look, it's not very good.
No,
When he
same
says
as
house,
it,
he means your ass.
yeah, same as it were other day. I mean, nothing's been done.
No.
Well, it's still just an empty shell. They haven't done nothing since they ripped it all out.
Well, electrician come Friday, but it were only to, you know, roses on the ceiling because plasterers has come in either Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, shit. Jesus.
So we've got all dangling wires and dangling, you know, pull cords and, but yeah, we're hoping we get some sort of resemblance on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Wow. What
Yeah,
about
they
the
should-
bathroom and kitchen? Is it still just ripped
Well,
apart?
that's basically all they're doing, John. They're only doing kitchen and bathroom.
Yeah.
The main inconvenience for me is I've got no downstairs, because you see we've got a downstairs toilet, like a
Yeah.
little utility room, and all it's got were a toilet and a sink.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for me, that were ideal, but now I keep having to go all the way upstairs just to have a pee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a piss take.
Yeah.
They should have left your downstairs toilet to last.
You see, when they come round and I says to them, I says, leave downstairs toilet till last. I says, because I've got mobility issues.
Mm-hmm.
So what did they do? A temporary toilet in bathroom and no toilet downstairs.
It's crazy, isn't it?
No help.
You know,
downstairs.
the thing that springs to mind is, don't you ever listen?
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right. Yes.
Because I did explain to him, I says, I've got mobility issues. I says, and, you know, I can't be sort of going upstairs every 5 minutes when I want to pee.
Yep.
It takes me ages to get upstairs.
Yep.
But
Obviously, they don't give a shit.
well, that's the conclusion we've come to. But
Yeah.
I'll just be glad when it went after, because the guy did say, well, once all plastering's done, they'll crack on with it, you know, putting cupboard units and everything in kitchen. And so I'm hoping another couple of weeks it'll be done.
Yeah.
Well,
But you know it's going to be another week. You
at
know?
least.
Yeah.
At least another week.
Jesus. No, not a good time.
You know, we sort of eating and everything, preparing food and everything in here.
Yep.
I mean, luckily we've had a Sunday roast today, but only because we bought a joint of beef and put it in slow cooker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And luckily we've got an air fryer, so it, you know,
Yeah.
we've managed to get a Sunday lunch.
Yeah. I use my air fryer all the time.
Oh yeah,
We do.
Yeah. Especially to reheat something. You reheat it in 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, we could have had one of what they call these baby bellings, and it's like a 2-ring, you know, on top, and then a bit of an oven underneath.
Oh yeah.
And as Chris says, we're struggling for a room as it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, in his living room, we've got chest freezer, we've got tumble dryer,
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
It'll all be sorted before you know it.
The main thing is, it's like living rooms full of cardboard boxes, and you can't. There ain't enough room to swing a cat round.
Yeah.
Even though it's like quite a long room, you
Yeah.
imagine there's about, I don't know, 12 boxes full of stuff.
Jesus.
Do you think
Wow.
the cat walks into the room and looks around and says, "No cunt can swing me round in here"?
Want to try? Want to try?
You get what I'm saying, though. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's we're so trying to devise like a one-way system. You know what I mean? You first, you know.
Yep. Yep.
If
Yep.
you've got a certain traffic situation, you know, you could pass first.
Yeah. You'll have to hire a traffic
Have a
cop.
right to wait sign and everything.
I'm thinking of putting some traffic lights up.
Yeah.
You know, red for stop.
A
green
gate,
for
a
go.
gate that comes down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with a dinging belt.
I mean, everybody keeps saying, "Oh, it'll be worth it when it's done." I said, "It's just that fucking space in between."
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you're upside
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, it's a stressful thing. I mean, just decorating's a stressful thing.
Yeah, and it's not like at the end of the day she can go back to normal life until they come in the morning.
Yeah.
No, you're screwed no matter what it is.
It's
Wow.
like you've put things away, and then like Chris, we carve it with like an electric carving
Mhm.
knife. He
Mhm.
says, "I found carving knife." He says, "But I can't find knives to it." You know what I mean? I've got carving knife bit, but
Yeah. No blades. Don't have the
place
blades. Yeah.
for in it.
Oh God.
Oh dear! And we've ended up, you know, going down instant mash route.
Yep. Yep.
So
Yep. Yeah.
and he says, "Oh, I'll use one of your electric mixers." So he gets mixer out because he's moved me like baking boxes upstairs.
Yeah.
So he says, "I can't find mixing things." He says, "I've got mixer bread."
Oh
You know what I
shit.
mean? It's that kind of thing.
Well, at least it's a good comedy show.
You know.
I made cottage pie with real
I'm
mashed
glad when
potatoes.
everything's back in its place and we know where to find stuff.
Yep.
Have they got a date where it's got to be finished by?
I don't know. I don't know. But you've got to imagine though, it's like 5 houses in our row.
Mhm.
1, 2,
Hello,
3
Gary.
of us. 3 of us has had both bathrooms and kitchens. So if they're not working here, they're working on one of others.
Wow.
Ivy's only had a bathroom done. She hasn't had a kitchen done. So you know what I mean? It's like backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards.
Yeah, well, it sounds like whoever's organising it is fucking shit at organising, because once they start, they shouldn't be having a day off.
That's right. That's
And
right.
And according
You know?
to them, they don't work Fridays either.
Fridays either. Wow.
They wouldn't be doing. I wouldn't let them do. I wouldn't let them put me out that much.
Right. Right.
Right, Gary. But yeah.
You know? At the end of the day, they go home to their house. You got to live in the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
They should have a system where they're just in and out.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. My
Have a
IT
whole-
friend, I got an IT friend up the street who takes care of my computer and shit. And his bathroom had a fire. The fan up top caught on fire,
yeah.
the old wiring, and melted shit onto his tub and all kinds of shit. Smoke in the house. He was there. Luckily, when he caught it in time, but getting all this shit done, it's been 2 months. Been 2 months. You got to wait until this guy come in, and finally he got the carpets, and they're coming to come in and put them in, and the woman on Tuesday said, "Well, we'll be there in about 10 days." And he goes, "No, you got to be here before the end of the month, or the insurance isn't going to pay for it. They're paying for it to be installed. You got to get your ass over here." "Oh, then we can come Saturday." "Well, why the fuck didn't you say that in the first place?"
Exactly.
So he says, "How much earlier can you come? You can bounce right back to Saturday." "Oh, well, I'll let you know if something. I'll let you know if I can work in." But he put him on the spot. You know, I taught him that. Don't just say okay.
When you put your foot down and say, "Well, you know," I mean, the thing with this refund for Asda, and I says, "Right," I says, "Wouldn't papers like to know about all this, about messing me about with, you know?"
Yeah.
And lo and behold, next day the refund were in my bank account.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because normally, well, all the time, whoever, if you've got a complaint, it's just somebody in work answering the phone saying hello. Like that's their job. They take complaints and shit.
The best about it, when you ring it up, it sounds like it's in India call center.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually. Yeah, it usually is.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another thing. You know what? Trouble with patio doors. Callum unlocked it today and couldn't get it open.
Oh, shit.
So Chris rang him up and he says, "Oh, I've had this problem with patio doors." He says, "I've had to keep ringing you up and calling you out and everything." He says, "It's like now," he says, "we can't even open it without like forcing, you know, getting it some brute force."
Yeah.
So she says to him, she says, "Does it lock?" Well, yeah, eventually, when, you know, once you've got it to shut and open.
Right.
So she says, "Well, if it locks, it's not an emergency. Call back tomorrow."
That's right.
Wow. Wow.
So
what you should say is it's also a way of getting out if there's a fire.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
Not that much shit in here that you know, you probably won't get out anyway, but you know what I mean?
Yep. When I've called the electric company because of loss of power or what was going on, my big tree came down and took the wires right off the fucking house one time, but everything was still working. We were in hurricane force winds and shit. And I called, and my mother taught me this. When you call, tell them, "My lights are flickering. We'll be right there. Turn off everything you don't need to get going. Please turn off everything, because if things start blowing up in your house, they're going to pay for it."
Yeah.
So the woman's freaked out. They were here 20 minutes later, 3 trucks. This is at 4:30 in the morning on a wicked bad storm. They were here 20 minutes later. They're leaving. My wires are up. Everything's attached to them, all set.
I says to Chris, though, I says, ring them up in morning and say, "Well, thanks to you, we got burgled last night."
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, they make you have to lie to get seen, because they were saying Jack he had a problem with his braces. They said there was no appointments because it was an emergency unless it was swollen or he's having pain. So I just said, "Yeah, there is. He is having pain." He wasn't. He just needs a brace fix.
Yeah. He wasn't having pain.
can you be here by 2 o'clock this afternoon? They wanted to book
It doesn't have to.
Yeah.
You're
And then
18.
all of a sudden, 2 o'clock that afternoon, I get drop it on there.
That's why anything I call like that,
Right, you
my
know.
lights are flickering. My lights are flickering, and they come immediately.
But this
No,
is what bugs me. You know,
I need roadside assistance, but my dog and kid are in the car. Let's go.
yeah. And it's like, you know, if it's, you know, define what you call an emergency and what I call an emergency.
Right.
I'm no Rizzler. That's an emergency.
Garbage can laying sideways in the road. Emergency.
Hi, Gary.
But,
What up,
you know,
Gary?
their definition,
How you know?
you know, their definition of an emergency
you know.
ain't the same definition as our emergencies.
Right. That's right. And for you, having to get to the bathroom is an emergency. When you got to go, you got to go.
Well, I says to Chris, I says, you know, when they come on Tuesday to do plastering, I'll say, get your fucking arse into gear and get it all done.
Yeah. Yeah, right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Because considering they started last week, all they've done is the demolition bits.
Yeah.
And,
You know?
and
Yeah.
Chris had to go to laundrette on Saturday. We've got no washer plumbed in. I
Yep.
agree.
Yeah,
yeah, you know what I mean?
They should be starting this job on a Wednesday if they don't work weekends or Fridays. It should be start Monday. By Friday, the majority of it's done.
Right.
And then the next week, you got to fit.
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up.
Oh
Yeah.
Already. Tell me to shut the fuck up.
Yep.
You know, I mean, the definition of a bonfire is like a kitchen at the moment.
Looks like you got a horn, bro.
I saw that too. Yeah, I saw that too. I was wondering, but his hairdos with the pink shit in it, with the ribbons in it, you never know what he's going to do.
Oh, I put my hair up before I put it up before I cook or do dishes, so I'm not getting hair all over the clean plates or the food. So to fuck with Carrie yesterday, we had the pigtails. I put my hair up to cook, put it in pigtails.
I put my hair up to cook or clean.
Yeah. Yeah, how many say that?
Same problem.
Just saying. Sometimes
No, I'm a professional homemaker. It's not easy. Somebody's got it. The soap opera companies would have nothing without people like me.
The soap opera
The only problem I have with my beard is when I eat. I take it and I stuff it inside my shirt to keep it out of my food. You know, it's when you go down to eat food, it's right in the plate all the time. So I just stuff it down my shirt, finish eating, and then pull it back out. Yeah. I have people say, well, there is another way to get around that. And I go, you mean I have to stop eating? Because I know you don't want me to cut my beard. You know I'm not going to cut the beard. So you're telling me you don't want me to eat anymore? They shut up real quick after that.
I bet.
When they realize what you see is what you get, right? What you see is what you get.
Exactly.
One guy, I had to tell him, he says, when are you going to shave and get a haircut, look like the rest of us? And I told him, well, if I did that, I'm afraid I'd look like you. And if I was that fucking ugly, I'd have to commit suicide. He never said it again after that.
What can I help you with, Pitbull?
I seen a thing earlier saying fentanyl kills more people than suicide.
Yeah.
I believe that. Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. That's insane.
Yeah.
It's the biggest killer in America.
Yep.
Fentanyl.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, China and Mexico. China for supplying the products to Mexico to make the fentanyl to send it up here. Love it.
And
Thank you.
And the Americans importing
Appreciate
it.
it. Yeah.
Americans are bringing it across the border.
Yes, Americans doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Making money. They're the ones making money.
Yep. Yeah, Americans are bringing it in, not Mexicans or the cartel. They're supplying it, but the Americans are bringing it in. Yeah.
Yeah, probably the CIA.
A girl that was living here dying of cancer, she had fentanyl, and she said if I did that, one of the patches, she said it'd kill you. No fucking problem. But she was so fucked up in pain that and done it for a long time, it was okay. But other than that, I mean, these fucking dumbass kids and shit. Oh, fentanyl in weed or something. Oh, I'll do that. You have no fucking idea what you're dealing with. Then they're dead.
Yeah,
they're dead. So they don't even get to tell their friends, don't go near it. They're already fucking dead.
I've seen videos where police officers have pulled people over, touched a bag that's full of fentanyl, and then had a reaction and died.
Yeah.
They start frothing at the mouth.
Yeah. Oh, it's nothing to fuck with. They tried giving that to my mother for whatever she was going through. And after 2 days, she said, I can't do that. She was so fucking stoned. She was in Neverland.
This comes to Harry and after his operation.
Yeah.
Yes. When she said, because she came back, she said, right, he's had this, that, this, and this, and he's had like 2 milligrams of fentanyl. I was like, fentanyl? Fuck do you mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
When you
use it all the time.
He's a young fucking kid.
Yeah, that's
wow.
It's used in surgery all the time. It's the best for surgery to take you into a state of unconsciousness where you won't feel the hours, but it's easy to wake you back up. So that's what it's used for. That's how the heroin addicts discovered it, like from some smart doctor, right?
Oh, no shit. Wow.
And it's cheaper than the actual heroin, not only to manufacture, but to get up here to everything is cheaper. The whole system is cheaper than
heroin's
growing. Yeah, growing the opioid plant, rendering it down into the opioid, and then getting it here.
Right.
They can just get the product direct from China into Mexico to a super lab, bang, pop the pills, get them across the border like they have been for decades, and here we are.
Yeah, when I watch the smuggling shows, I see all kinds of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See how stupid the people are trying to get it in the country, too.
Oh, it's crazy. What? Some people, and I mean, you're talking fucking $1 million fucking...
Yeah.
And some people are just fucking so stupid, man.
Yeah. And the people at the border have to keeping up with all this shit. I've seen it inside the cover of a book. Cocaine. Inside the cover of the books, front and back. But when they x-ray it, you're not supposed to have organic shit in the book. It comes up orange, so they know it's organic.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, but in candles, they had a shipment of candles, and some of them were hollowed out with bags of cocaine stuffed up in them. Or fentanyl.
That's how they did. That's how they did me. They hollowed me out to stuff bags of cocaine up in me. At least that's what I told. That's what I told them anyway.
He said, "Bend over, and we'll hollow you out."
That's exactly what happened. Precisely how I have.
My hollower, my whole borer.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fucking thing they clean the cannons with. I gotta make room. I gotta make room for these drugs. Bend over.
I got a song about it.
Yeah. This is for anybody who needs to tell somebody to fuck off. Well, hi, go fuck yourself. Suck a bag of dicks. Eat a big old pile of shit. Wash it down with camel piss, you stupid bitch. Lick my tits, polish all my naughty bits. Kiss my fanny, tell your granny she got shitty grandkids. Pull my finger, smell my butt. Sit and spin, buttercup. Tell your mama and your daddy they can lick my fucking nuts. Cuddle up to my balls, then wash my dirty drawers. I have fucking had enough, so I'm telling you to go fuck off.
I've just looked it up and it's 50 times more potent than heroin.
Yep.
Yeah. That's no joke.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Long way.
Apologize. Sometimes I just
More potent than morphine.
Here, kitty, kitty, come kitty. Here, kitty, 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 come kitty. Kitty, kitty, come kitty. Kitty, kitty, come kitty. Talking's not my strong point. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, 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 come kitty.
I can't tell which one's which. I can't tell you apart from the other guy, like Hazy.
I know, it's pretty fucking uncanny.
Yeah, you do good.
I used to do a good Brian impersonation as well. I had the beard, the curly hair, fucking black. I've lost it all.
The thumbnail was a mystery Brian impersonator for the show today.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
Mini Brian.
little Brian, little mystery Brian.
Did you put a picture in the thing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah,
it's right. I got it. It's right here.
Yep.
And who that could be? Oh, dead Brian.
Dead Hazy.
Fucking Scuba Steve.
Yeah.
Let me paint you a picture. These are your hosts.
So you know you're in a world of hell.
Hey, kitty, come, kitty.
Always just say, "Shut the fuck up."
You know, we're all doing good. I don't know any of us. I felt most of the people here recently, and I haven't felt anybody bad.
Nope.
You felt? Who did you feel?
Most of the people on the panel recently reached out. I felt them.
I bet you can come closer to me than you can them.
Well, I can't. Well, it just depends. It's a matter of time, brother. It's just a
There
matter
you
of
go.
time. Right
There you
now,
go.
for sure.
Yep.
Right now, for sure. Later, not at all.
Yep. How were the roads when you went home this morning? Still icy?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I went to the food store not that long ago, and it wasn't. There's nothing now. I know when I went to Rescue Sage, it's just salt. You know how they love the salt around here.
Yeah.
It's just white. The roads be white.
Yeah. Looks like we got 3 days with some kind of rain coming up, so
That's
it
good.
should wash it off the fucking streets.
Come kitty. Come kitty's here. Of course he is.
You're not a cunt, kitty. You're a fucking cream pie.
I just tell you.
Oh,
You need to stop thinking that you're ugly. You are, but stop thinking.
That's for you.
hello, Kiwi.
Hello, Kiwi.
Hello.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
God.
You just tell me you didn't shut the fuck up. What do we want? Just shut the fuck up. How is New Zealand today?
Cobalt looks things.
Yes, they're about to have their winter.
Yeah, looks nice.
Is there any fentanyl in New Zealand?
No, all the zombies are in America.
I know all the zombies are here. You can't get in there. Can't get into New Zealand as a zombie.
Right. Kiwi, I saw a special on New Zealand on BBC Planet Earth. And they went through the mountains and all the shit. It's like, wow, that fucking place is gorgeous. That is beautiful fucking country. Right on. I was impressed. They showed some little waterfall coming out of the rocks way the fuck up and just coming down forever. That is so fucking impressive. That was really cool.
That's in Fiordland. If you look where that waterfall is, there's a big fucking tarn, which is a mountain lake that feeds that waterfall.
Yeah? Okay. And they showed the big trees you were talking about. They were going up, hoisting themselves up to get the seeds so they could plant more. Yeah, they want to plant more. Yeah. That was
they're
impressive.
big motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Are they sequoias?
Years old? They were like 800 years old, they said.
It's not a sequoia. What kind of tree is
No.
it?
No, it was some.
It's Kauri. It's a pine, but it's a native pine to New Zealand.
And
you get them in Tasmania. You get them in Tasmania as well.
Oh yeah. When they talked about them, they gave them the Latin name. I'm going, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I think this picture. It was a section of a tree that they cut out, just like a slice of it, but it was fucking huge. It was in this, in a museum or something somewhere. It was so big. But what it had next to the rings, it had like battles and stuff to date it.
I've seen that too. It's very cool.
Okay.
There's one that says fucking before Christ and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's some fucking. This is some tree.
Yep. Yep.
Fucking crazy. Thousands of years. Like
Yeah.
years ago, we probably had better air, more oxygen, so
Oh, of
things
course
grew
we did.
bigger, you know?
Yeah.
You know, we're lacking oxygen now, like compared to what we used to.
No, we don't have any way near the air we used to, even when I was a kid.
That's why you can. That's why if you go outside, you cough.
Brian's lacking oxygen. He's coughing a lot.
I do. Listen, I am just a hot mess. It's complex. It's very fucking Brian is. People who know me will tell you, Kiwi. It's very complex.
True.
It's true. I have a lot of problems, some of which I can understand, others.
Kitty, kitty, come kitty!
I have to see this guy named Dr. Hallahan for some of them.
I got 99 problems.
But not everybody can see Dr. Hallahan, though.
No,
not
that's
everybody.
Right. That's
not
right.
Everybody, you gotta really just you gotta really be fucked up to go see him.
That's because he's really fucked up.
I know. You see him as well. So you
every time I look in the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
It's a scary looking guy looking back at me. Fuck them all and feed them beans.
Good advice. At least
there
we're
he
feeding
is.
Them. At least we're feeding them. Yeah, feed them. No, I'm not sure why, but we're gonna. First, we're gonna fuck them, and then we're gonna feed them.
Okay.
Fuck them and bill them.
Right
beans.
On. Yeah, feed them beans.
Fuck them all and feed them beans. Yep. Mm-hmm. Then you know you're not wanted.
You could kill two birds with one stone, and you could feed them. And you could feed them sperm. Yeah, that's sort of beans. Oh, Rocky Road.
Richard around?
Yeah.
Is Richard around? Yep. Open wide, Rich. The fucking train is coming through.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, close. Close.
Listen, let's see how drunk Richard is. Would you date this woman? Put it back up, Brian.
Make a grand couple.
Oh, I have lots of choices. What about?
No. Would the stubble put you off on this woman?
No.
Yeah.
Listen, bro, it's quite a fucking catalogue you're creating. This is his family tree. This is Brian's family tree.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah.
Hi, Rich.
Hi, Richard.
That clip is going to stay around forever.
It's going to stay around a while. Don't take it as a disrespect or it's only because you made magic.
Outlive me.
If you do something good enough to make the reel, fuck me.
Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
You gotta come in to make the reel. You gotta
gas
come.
or grass. It's up to you. Nobody rides free.
It's hard.
You don't just put any old shit on the reel.
Oh, why everybody's here? I had a question. When you're at other live shows, are there other talented folk using the button bar? Anyone?
No.
Button bar.
There's no time.
Turn off!
Nobody?
What
There's nobody else.
Anyway?
Nope.
What's the button bar?
Oh, that's how I make all this happen over here, a button bar.
That's for you.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
That was me, Preston.
Well,
Pay attention, Brian. You know what this is? You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Jamal, I need to show you a video. What?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
the button bar.
I take it the button bar is something you get when you pay extra for StreamYard, is it?
I don't think so. I had it when we didn't pay. Maybe I didn't. I don't know.
So I tried to put a video
girl-
on Thursday when I
I
was.
had a girlfriend once. I had a girlfriend once that had a button bar.
I still do.
It won't
Button bar.
do the audio.
You sure it wasn't a he-she?
No, I had a black, grey-headed black fella going, "Shut the fuck up."
Fucking lost me. You lost me.
Hey, I'm taking donations for his surgery. I'm not going to tell you what the surgery is, but we'll take donations for it.
Do we get to pick which leg they cut off?
Yeah.
I'll let you pick for sure. For sure.
Highest donation gets to pick the leg.
There you go.
I'm wrapping it off.
One of his legs is connected to his foot.
His surgery would be taking his ankle off, wouldn't it?
Both of my legs are connected to my butt. I don't know where yours come from.
What about
Mine
his
are connected to my butt.
growing out back?
Mind you had legs coming out of your fucking side of your fucking rib cage.
No.
with just a big old ass torso hanging off the edge.
Yep.
So you look like a fucking T-Rex. That'd be funny. Oh, is your mum calling, Bright? Oh, give me a second. Let me just fucking. Hello, yeah, he's busy. Oh, you wanted me? Okay, yeah. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky. Oh, I told you about talking dirty. Right, Bryce, your mum.
Hi, Mum.
I think I'm gonna make a new fucking phone holder, something like this.
There you go. Does he have all his fingers?
No.
No.
I mean, Hazy's got them all. They're just not all there. He's got one stuffed in a grenade. Just
I mean, if anybody do need a finger, I have got a spare one.
Yeah.
I did have it stuffed in a grenade, like Brian said.
Yep.
That's where it should go, really. Like that. It's just ready for pull it. Yeah.
Oh, you did a new doopy doo. Did you send that to me, bro?
I didn't, did I?
On the pier. Doobie doo. Doobie doo.
You did. You did on the pier with Harry. Why didn't you send that to me after you made it a short? Why don't I have that?
I know. Why don't you
glue it in valid?
Invalid. Invalid.
A rocky road.
What?
What?
Say that again.
They went down the rocky road. They picked people out who were more invalidated than normal people.
Invalidated.
You mean
I don't know the
disability?
Invalidated. If you look what alcohol does to people's brains.
They did it to my brain that night. Bloody hell.
I know. That's like pure examples of it. I've deleted pure examples of me. I carry on.
I have some. So thank
And that was only
glad you
half
mentioned-
a
Curtains. I'm like, yo, Paulie. You're not going to get your dick out on camera. You're going to put a bit of wind in it first, didn't you?
That's solid advice, though. That's good advice.
Oh, yeah.
Solid advice.
If you don't take that advice, then, pity the fool. Pity the fool.
You might go down a rocky road.
Yeah.
Hazy, do you know who Fred Norris is?
No.
Anyone know who Fred? Anybody know who Fred Norris is?
Chuck's brother.
Yeah.
Fred Norris is the sound effects guy on the Howard Stern show. He's my motivation for and inspiration for having the button there. That's where that came from.
Okay. Fred Norris. Nothing to do with Chuck.
I mean.
You gotta shut the fuck up. Hey man, just wanna let you know that sometimes you gotta shut the fuck up. You gotta shut the fuck up. And this current time is...
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Shut your nasty little face.
Shut your nasty little face.
Just shut the fuck up.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
In the beginning.
There's so much to that clip that you don't like, and this one that I don't always show.
Yeah.
You show Hazy though.
This is my new favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, it grates on me, that one, a little. I mean, just look.
Yeah. This is for anybody who needs to tell somebody to fuck off. Well, hi, go fuck yourself. Suck a bag of dicks. Eat a big old pile of shit. Wash it down with camel piss, you stupid bitch. Lick my tits. Polish all my naughty bits. Kiss my fanny, tell your granny she got shitty grandkids. Pull my finger, smell my butt. Sit and spin, buttercup. Tell your mama and your daddy they can lick my fucking nuts. Cuddle up to my balls, then wash my dirty drawers. I have fucking had enough, so I'm telling you to go fuck off.
I mean, I don't know where to start.
Did you see what her shirt said?
How can somebody look so happy being so pissed off?
Did you see what her shirt said?
It's not my fault you're so soft.
I've never read the shirt. I don't tend to pay attention.
If you want more of that, he's actually a really good artist. It's hilarious. It's sticky on everything. Muck sticky. It's hilarious, all of it.
Muck sticky.
Oh, Muck sticky. Also Muck. The insert of that is all wrong. It's completely wrong.
Where it's going to be. First time placing the wheel.
It was not his first time placing the wheel. They've been.
That's right. They didn't have a problem.
You got centrifugal force that'll throw you off, right? So you gotta. It takes some practice.
Oh, that's what the thing is. The wheels to keep him up. As long as that wheel's spinning, he ain't falling.
Like a helicopter.
I see what it is on about. It's centrifugal force. Let's keep it
around, yeah?
We say centrifugal force, not centrifugal. So nobody's in the central or what is a fugal, for fuck's sakes? Centrifugal. I can tell you what a trifical is.
Trifical. Differently.
Yeah.
Listen, don't get in a smart contest with me. Somebody's gonna lose.
What?
Hazy was there too, watching.
They were like, watch this midget do a handstand for 15 hours. Right.
No, you're there playing the guitar or the ukulele. There's a guy who looked like Hazy playing the ukulele.
That's not a ukulele. You should look closer.
That's a bucket. That's a plastic bucket.
And a stick.
It's like a fucking like an aborigine or some shit. I don't look like an aborigine.
Let me see.
I mean,
it was homemade, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
You have to go pretty far.
Definitely not Aboriginal. No. Possibly Aboriginal.
Possibly fucking Navajo.
Yeah.
Oh no, is a hoe. I mean,
Let me paint you a picture.
That makes 2 on us. Then I got called one last night.
Yeah, ho, yeah, ho, ho,
Have a hoe.
Have a hoe.
You going some?
Doopy doo. Prince Henry. Doopy doo.
Doopy doo. I'm on the pier. Doopy doo.
I don't have that. I wish I had that one. I'm gonna have to go pirate. I have to go pirate it.
That was Harry made me fucking do that doopy doo.
I heard him in the background actually telling you doopy doo before you even started.
Well, that's why that was never going to be a doopy doo. But then Harry said it, and I was just going to give you a view of the fucking situation. Then Harry said doopy doo, and I was like, "Fuck it, let's doopy doo."
A view of the situation. How did you know? How did you know his stage name was The Situation?
That's not a doopy doo. That is fucking
doopy doo.
Dodgy doo.
His stage name is Situation.
Yeah, that's dodgy doo. You're not going to get many. Listen, you're not going to get many babysitting jobs looking like that.
Is this better?
Well, I mean, that is better. Yeah, it is better, but it's not good. That's great. That's great. That's Brian.
That's brilliant. What is it? I know it's Brian, but what is it?
My niece is a mortician.
Ah.
She's a mortician, and when she was in school, they had to take a clay like mannequin head like that and do the makeup on it like you would for somebody at their funeral.
Yeah.
So that she chose to do Bob Ross because her uncle looks like Bob Ross.
You know,
Wow.
you know, is here.
We know.
That's brilliant.
We know. You know. They know.
Why is it dark at you know?
Hello, you know.
How you know?
What rapper would you like to discuss today in your
who is it? Who she's showing us now? Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Okay. Let me think of some Ice.
Anything about
I do know.
Yeah, she had her hair done.
Yeah, she just took her.
She took her dreads out.
And she
All
had
her
a
dreads are gone.
You had a chop. Oh, Snowflake! I like it.
Oh,
Representing herself.
Also my stage name.
Snowflake.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Have you got it trademarked?
Come on.
Oh well.
I mean, who really?
Well, I don't have a comeback.
Want to come back?
No comeback to that.
No.
I mean, just look at it. Come on.
Oh, she's so disappointed.
Ugh.
So very disappointed.
Like the bunches.
Paint you a picture.
I said to Brian, if he wants my comeback, he's got to scrape it off his bum, Steve.
I'm sure she watches the show, bro. Be careful.
Well, I mean, she knows what I'm talking about. Then.
It doesn't looks like she's calling you.
Yes, míos.
I ain't got no time for that shit today.
Ignore.
Oh no, he didn't.
Hello? Yeah, Brian's mum, yeah. I know I said you could keep it all to yourself, but I need a little bit of it back.
You got a mail order going?
Please put it in a plastic bag.
It's the last
Send
comedy
it.
genius. I don't give a fuck.
And send
Oh, fucking hell. I'm sorry, Brian's mum. She's probably a lovely lady.
No.
Oh, yeah, she was lovely.
No. Then you heard wrong. You have been misinformed.
Oh, Oh.
That's your opinion. The rest of the neighborhood said she was lovely. Oh,
To think I was their best swimmer and their best egg. Holy shit. Wonder what the worst ones acted like.
Come on now.
Listen, we were all the best swimmers.
Best swimming in what?
We were
Yeah, I
all
know,
the
but
one time.
bad eggs float.
Once
I took
upon a
Paddy.
time, Brian wasn't Brian.
Do you know? Yeah, Brian
He
used
was
to be kid.
a little
Brian
swimmer.
used to be kid?
Did. I really did. So did all of you.
Yep, me included.
Do you know one time your dad shot you onto the end of his old boy straight into your mum? And he left you there. He left
And
you there.
if you hire two good swimmers out, you can get 2 in 1 hit, like I did.
Fuck yeah.
Well done.
That's a hell of a shot.
And two separate eggs as well. So,
180.
They buggered off on a different ship.
Oh, 2 separate heads? Well, they had their own heads.
No, because they're non-identical twins, you know what I mean? It's one egg splits for identical, and it's 2 separate eggs for non-identical.
Zygotes, if you will. I can show you the split. It's right. I got it right
See,
here.
they don't look like
Hold
each
on.
other at all.
I just have to find it. It's right
One's
here.
a
The
foot taller
split.
One's a foot taller.
On that photo, anyway.
Yeah. The one looks more like you, the short one.
Yeah.
I
remember when we created them. I know the exact date we created them.
Holy
Don't
fuck.
need any details, Richard.
No, I just know the date.
I'm having a hard time not typing. Today was a good day. Next year, snowflake.
Did you come twice,
Yeah,
Richard?
Ice Cube. Today was a good day.
Oh,
Give
do
her
it
a
like.
good dollop of
Do
some
it
good
like.
gear.
Some good gear.
Listen, Sinead, do you know that if he changes it, you haven't got to leave to change it back? You can stay.
You just
in
take
there.
you could just take your cursor and sit right on it and click it and change it right there. No bubbles, no troubles. I've made Richard all manner of things before.
Oh yeah, believe me.
Oh yeah, Richard has been all Peter K, Peter Gay.
Everything. I'm here just at the books of the lecture. You just practice on me.
Isn't there one Peter?
Invalid.
Invalid.
Oh, close.
Invalid.
Invalid. Invalid.
Peter shit faced.
I'll take it all. It's all right.
I mean, we've all been through it.
Blah 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 blah.
When I first started doing live streams on the fucking Robert Nurden show, they used to rip the shit out of me, and I put up with it for fucking weeks. And, yeah. I always thought the best things are built on.
Oh my god, I had rolled it and everything.
Was that your very last?
Refresh.
No, I
Was
did
that your?
another one and kept it in.
What's with your? Yeah, what's with your audio? You know, it's very crackly.
Static, yeah.
Oh, maybe it's touching your by hairs.
She was trying to play the kazoo, and she got the tissues all mixed up.
The one mixed up?
The tissues. Or the Rizzlers, or whatever.
Tommy, please be kind in the chat. There's a link if you want to come up and say hi.
Hello, Tommy.
If you're not really Tommy and you're trying to be some sort of shithead, we catch on to you really quick.
It's Tommy.
Tommy.
That's what I said, Tommy. Don't look at me with that tone. I'm gonna slap you with that tone of sass.
Hands up if he said fucking Tony.
Don't know. I think. Yeah. Tommy.
I wasn't listening.
Yeah.
How long do I need to keep my hand up?
Listen, you said Tony.
Nah. Nah.
Rewind.
Check the tape, bitch.
I can rewind this.
I
He
probably
said
did.
Tommy.
I probably did.
What?
He said Tommy.
Sounded like Tommy.
We will see you guys when we see you.
How far back have I got? Tommy. Oh, sorry. Ready?
Yeah, Reggie.
It was last night, 30 minutes. There's no shot on the road.
30 minutes from Haverhill to Boston.
35, yeah.
Kitty, 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 come kitty.
What's the answer? What's the answer there? I went to the tape guy.
I think you might have said Tommy.
Just shut the fuck up.
The adjudication team are working on a decision right now.
You keep talking, man.
They think you said Tommy, but your attitude stinks, so they're going to overrule it.
So my attitude designated Tommy. Tony, not Tommy.
Tony.
No, he said Gina.
Tommy, you don't have to be kind. You just can't be disrespectful. If you're going to be disrespectful, you have to come up here and do it to somebody's face. You don't get to be tough in the chat. You got to be tough on camera.
Yeah. Just because you're named after a gun.
Hey, Brian.
You won't smoke that whole thing. With me, I mean.
What? Basically, you sharing.
Yeah, you know, it's now you sharing.
And no stand.
Does Dad know what?
I don't think you should be the center square.
What? Who are you going with?
Jumanji.
I pulled my head for the curtains. I'm like, yo, Paulie.
You need to stop thinking that you're ugly. You are, but stop thinking.
Where's Mum?
Where's Mum?
Got a number. Said, do you mind if I numb it? Said,
Nom, nom, nom.
I took Harry swimming today, and he swam a good few meters properly with his head above the water for the first time. Like, yeah. So you know, as soon as you get that feel where you know how to keep your head above the water, as soon as you understand that feel, you're away, aren't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Don't you get that feeling once you start drowning as well? Like you swim underwater so long, you got to take a breath.
Let me just speak from experience. Not always. Sometimes just don't even think about it. Next thing you know, you're just trying to take a breath and you're under the water.
Yeah.
Sometimes, from experience, I'm just saying.
Well, I got an uncle who drowned. He toppled the car in a lane, and they went into a ditch.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, and he fucking sucked up. It took him months to pump all the fucking mud off his lungs. Or not months, weeks.
Wow.
And you could see all the shit come out of his lungs. But
Did they catch it on? Did they catch it by the Google car when they went by? Did they catch the accident?
In the 80s.
Fuck it up.
No, but he said he can remember it clear as day. He was stuck in the car. He couldn't get out. And he thought, you know what? I'm fucking done here. And he just took it. He couldn't hold it no more. He just took a deep breath in. And he said there was no pain, nothing like that. He just fucking died, basically. They brought him back to life.
So, did he tell you all this?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's an actual, like he remembered it all clear as day, you know? And he woke up fucking a few weeks later in intensive care.
No shit. Wow.
Yeah. Because what happened, his mates pulled him out, but left him on the bank and run off because they'd all been drinking. They run off, they knocked the farmer's fucking door and said, we just had a crash. I think our friend's dead. And they just run off. So they sort of got him help, but didn't stay and make sure he was helped.
Yeah.
It was the people
they're good mates then.
Yeah, well, it was the people in the farm that saved his fucking life, like.
No shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In a van or in a band?
In a van. What? In a farm. Famalamadam.
Oh, farm, right. There we go.
We've just started the second hour. Since I was behind schedule today, for the second hour, I've just put the poll question back in the chat if you want to visit what the poll question is.
Is floating a thing?
No. You non-reading motherfucker.
Oh, flogging. Is flogging a thing? See? You fucking can't fucking trick my mind. I said yes.
Yeah, I did the first time.
Are you doing next Sunday? Are you doing an Easter special next Sunday?
Of course.
Is it Easter next Sunday?
Yeah. Easter Sunday, yeah.
And clocks go forward as well, so
Isn't that the one where the reindeer comes down the chimney and shits eggs all over the yard? That one?
So
this is the longest I've ever known for America and the UK to be set at different times. This has gone weeks.
Well, it's the first time for a long time that New Zealand and England are actually changing their clocks on the same weekend.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's fucking crazy.
Tommy Rowe, I'm not tough.
They've changed the dates, haven't they, for Easter?
They changed it. Isn't it weird how Easter's different dates every single year?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah, I know.
It has to be on a Sunday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's alluding
we get Rick off at work because Friday we get a day off. We don't work Fridays anyway, so we lose.
It's got to be on a Sunday. That makes sense.
Because obviously, my name's Pickering, and there's a tough guy supposedly.
Yeah.
Pickering.
What's he called? That guy in the red car. I forgot his name.
Ronnie Pickering.
Ronnie Pickering. That's it. Ronnie
We don't know who he is. What?
You know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
Ronnie Pickering. What a tosser.
I know.
I've seen him recently.
Cheers, Richard.
Oh, no, Ronnie Pickering. Hey, really? It's you?
No.
All right.
He's trying to flag some free
Thank God.
tickets. Oh, Ronnie Pickering.
But when people try to be a smart ass, I tell them that I am.
All right, I see.
You tell him you fucking. Do you use him as a fucking big brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, but all he does is sits in his car and shouts at folk. You don't get out.
Could you imagine going viral for something that makes you look like a twat like that? That's fucking.
But yeah.
All the fucking things.
Anyway. Because if I'd got a pan for every time I've been nasty, I'd be a millionaire.
You want to bed, love you? You tired? No. Well, why don't you want to tell you in bed? It's still early. There's no school tomorrow,
the amount of times I've been nasty. Just my last name's Pickering. Bearing in mind that that's my married name, so how am I supposed to be related to him?
Maybe you're married to your brother. Maybe you're his wife. It could be his wife.
But yeah.
Because I guess what his wife's name is.
You said have a guess. A guess.
Swinging Pickering.
Oh, swinging Pickering. What a great thing.
Yeah, it made me think about getting one of those scuba things, right? When I seen the guy with it. But I have been practicing my breathing while I'm swimming, like breathing underwater. Can you do that?
Yes, I can.
It's tricky. But
That's a smart thing to do.
Swinging Pickering.
Love the shirt I bought the t-shirt down it.
Yeah. You know, your fucking camera, not your camera, your audio is pants.
It makes me want to slam my wiener in the sliding glass door.
I'll keep talking then.
Yeah, go on, sing him a fucking song.
Get it on camera. Get it on camera.
Oh yeah, he does. He fucking does. Holy fuck! That's a good move. Do that again.
The talent that is in this room is undeniably great on all levels.
Yeah.
I've just bought myself a new guitar effects pedal, and it's got vocals on it. It's got auto tune if I wanted to use it, so I could sound like fucking shit.
That'll help you singing.
It helped my singing. Yeah, my singing's horrendous. I know. I understand that. Singing's not my strong point. What is my strong point is words.
Ooh, I was thinking smashing people in the face.
Yeah.
Somebody's already written a song called Words.
It's a dead race. They're even, Steven. The words and the smashing people in the mouth.
My friend Roy Llewellyn used to say to me, "It's always better to be a word man than a bird man."
Bird man.
A bird man, yeah.
Tommy, you can come out of the chat down there and come up on the panel. There's plenty of room.
He also used to say to me,
Bird.
"Woman drove me a drink, and I forgot to write to her and thank her."
Bird, bluebird's a word.
He's a good man, Roy Llewellyn. Fucking
yeah, boy.
God rest his soul. A lot of good ones are gone.
Hello, Steve Anderson.
Hello, Steve and your son.
Hello, Steve and your son, Ender son.
Hello, Steve Anderson. Is that Steve Anderson from Australia?
I don't have any idea. Are you from Australia, Mr. Anderson?
G'day.
Do you know what? It's Sunday and I haven't got to do a school run tomorrow. That's fucking great.
Sunday.
What do you mean tomorrow? What are you fucking tomorrow over here?
I got 2 weeks off to do a school run, so I can do anything. I might pop up and fucking see Johnny or something.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee.
8 minutes too late, bro.
I think Callum's last day at college tomorrow as well.
I might drive up to Scotland. Who knows?
Yes.
What's that shitty park called? Glasgow or something? Glasgow.
We'll go and see you know. We'll do a trip to Glasgow.
Oh, are you taking this?
Yeah, I am. I'll pick you up along the way, Rich.
Thanks.
Oh, Steve, in Spanway, Washington State. I know where Spanway is.
I think, by the way, this summer Rich is not telling us.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's her name?
No. On what's it day? A bloke from Lancashire won 117 million on Euro Millions.
Oh, it weren't
That
me.
was Richard. Look at it. I mean, just look at him. It's written all over his face.
I can assure you it weren't me. From
How much?
Lancashire, isn't it?
7 million.
He bought a new train.
I promise you it weren't me. I did have a go, but I've checked my tickets and it weren't me.
Listen, I will give you 127 million right now, tonight. Yeah? But the catch is, you don't wake up in the morning.
Done. Done. I'm not going to sleep, so there would be no need to wake up had I not slept.
Well, you will
Let's do it.
eventually. Next time you go to sleep,
Correct.
you won't wake up.
I don't know.
That's not what you said.
Methamphetamine is dirt cheap, and if you have millions, bro, probably not sleeping for months, man.
And that's not what you said, Hazy.
Fucking hell, I won't get plenty. If I won that kind of money, they'd be stacking up on plenty of
Some dude have just 120 million. So it's a great thing, but if somebody offered you 120 million now, today, and if you took it, the consequences were you wouldn't wake up in the morning.
No.
You wouldn't take it, would you?
No.
Which means waking up tomorrow morning is worth more to you than 120 million. So don't ever wait.
I just can't spend it all in one day. You need to give me 6 months or something.
This is for anybody who needs to tell somebody to fuck off. Well, hi, go fuck yourself. Suck a bag of dicks.
You just wake up in the
Wash
afternoon.
it down with camel piss, you stupid bitch. Lick my tits, polish all my naughty bits. Kiss my fanny, tell your granny she got shitty grandkids. Pull my finger, smell my butt, sit and spin buttercup. Tell your mama and your daddy they can lick my fucking nuts. Cuddle up to my balls, then wash my dirty drawers. I have fucking had enough, so I'm telling you to go fuck off.
Yeah, you get 11 million a year in interest on that alone.
11 million a
There's
year.
been a lot of winners.
In interest.
You know,
on that.
Mr. N that don't wish to be named, Mr. X that don't wish to be named, and Mr. T.
No, I'm Mr. R, my surname's Lee, so I'm out the running there. It's not me.
Which one of these is Mr. X?
He's Mr.
So
A.
if you got 120 million in the bank, you basically got $1 million a month to just chill with.
Yeah. Basically, it says if you've got 100 million, it's 10 million a year in interest. There you go. So, can't manage on 10 million a year. There's something wrong, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, how much coke in one nostril handle?
It must be a lucky places, Lancashire.
Wow.
Did you see how much cocaine he got slapped with? It was the whole side of his face was slapped with cocaine. That's what happens. You get into a slapping match with cocaine on your hands. That's what happens. And you don't feel so much.
Can you imagine that? I'm having that much cocaine.
Yeah, if you invest.
Yes.
Rezintă durerile la cap și spune că a ricoșat prea tare.
Hola, pinche la casa. La pinche la casa.
I struggle to live because
Probably saying I must be fucking nuts to do this.
you'd have 218,000 a week to live on. You're going to struggle, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna struggle, Rich.
It's going to be tight. I mean, I don't
Me
know
and
why you
Barefoot both would be back on struggle street with that kind of money.
Fucking obscene money, isn't it? It's just obscene money, that, isn't it?
Yeah. If I had that sort of type of money, I'd have a chef just cooking me the best food.
Well, like Elton John does.
That kind of money, I won't be here talking now, I'd be somewhere abroad.
I know, me and all, Richard. You won't see me fucking dust.
I'll be on my yacht somewhere, standing by. Anyway.
I wouldn't
Well,
buy a yacht.
You're welcome to just hang out in the chat, Tommy. We're happy to have you there. too.
Hang out.
Listen, the best advice I can give you is don't buy a yacht. Just become friends with somebody that owns a yacht.
Wait, I have a serious question that Richard reminded me of about it hanging out. Do these hang out?
Yes, we were swinging.
That's it. Even my mum knows how much they hang out.
Yeah.
She's seen them.
Listen, everybody thinks that they're testicles, but they're actually hemorrhoids.
Showing that to your mum. Richard did.
Yes.
I did, because
Yeah.
when music,
Yeah.
I was sat up said to my mum, the music coming, I recognise music. So I thought, look at them.
Those are not hanging out. They're out, but they're not hanging out. They're just out.
That's a ham hock.
Hey, circle takes the square. Hey, center square. Hey, you okay? Center square, circle takes the square.
So, Darren, what does boat mean?
What does boat mean?
Yeah.
It means a floating vessel.
Let me paint you a picture.
No, okay then. Oh, it's bring out another 1,000.
Bring out another 1,000.
They've got one here, Tommy.
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Depending
Shut the fuck up.
on the price level, you can win 10 grand a month for a year, or 10 grand a month for 30 years.
I don't understand what
it's enough. I could live off that 30 grand a month.
No, 10 grand a month.
Really?
I could live off that.
Could you really?
I mean, I'd be struggling personally. It'd really be hard.
I don't know the definition of the word live, but you could live on nothing a month.
Oh yeah, possibly.
I mean, you imagine in a year if you're getting 10 grand a month.
I'm going to show you. If you stopped having money now, yeah, you would live for a while until the police shot you.
Well, you're stealing shit.
Eventually they're going to shoot you and have to get your shit together real quick. But you'll live. I mean, it's going to be tough. You know, it's going to be fucking cold places. You're going to be outside a lot.
I mean, we've invented fire, so it won't be the end of the world.
Yeah, as long as you're resourceful and you can find yourself a nice little fucking hideaway. If I was on the streets, I'm pretty sure I would. I'd find a place that I could call my home.
And in that position,
try and
you'll find a way through.
And it'd be secure. They would be the first 3 things I'd look for.
Oh.
And then I'd start getting resources and I'd start gathering shit. And before you know it, I'd be back on my feet. As long as I had some tools.
You can come and live here for free, Darren.
What?
You can come and stay with me for free if you want.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can. There's plenty of places all over the world I could go. And I can take every single one. But, you know, I'm just saying, like in my city. In reality, in real life.
We lost about a month ago one of the local homeless guys who did it on purpose. He had money, but he didn't do it. He just lived off the grid. And he slept in the church for years, then under a Legion farm for a lot of years. He just died recently. He was 81. And he always had a knapsack. Because you got to, when you like that, anything you own, you have to bring with you. Or somebody's going to fucking steal it. So he kept saying in the hospital, he was 81 and they put him in the hospital for whatever reason. And he kept saying, where's my knapsack? I have to have my knapsack with me. And after he died, his brother opened it and rolled up in $100 bills, batches with $69,000.
You know,
in his fucking knapsack that he had, and yet he'd turn in bottles for a nickel per bottle, so he could get something to eat. And he'd buy a potato. He'd buy one potato, and that was it. He'd go home and eat the potato.
You know what? He always felt like he was in control of. Always.
Yeah. He would ride around in the center of traffic and tell people bikes are better than cars. He was the greatest.
On his bicycle.
On his bike. Yeah, he was the barefoot gets confused for him all the time. They look identical.
Yeah, he looks just like me.
His mind was fucking was settled. Like he was in control of his shit.
Dennis was very intelligent.
Yeah,
Very
he was
intelligent.
cool.
My brother and I used to pick him up. We get stoned. We'd ride around and get stoned. And
Of
he
course you
told
would.
us,
That's
says,
just the way.
I have never paid for a gallon of gas. I have never had an electric bill. I've never had a phone bill. And I've seen every inch of this country. He did. He hitchhiked everywhere. He saw every inch of this country.
Yeah. He lived
On his
across-
own, yeah.
That's what this world is so fucked up on our behalf. It's not our behalf, but like it's fucking
Because of us?
No,
Because of us.
It's not because of us.
No.
It's because of the system that we're in, and it's grown. The system has grown so big and so many people.
Then it won't fit in.
Feels like
Then it won't.
Greed.
Right.
If it's too big, it won't fit
because
in.
of greed.
Well, it feels like it's us because the media's and everything tells us it's us.
A lot of older people don't trust banks, though, do they?
But
No.
I lost my point of thought now. Oh yeah, no. Illusions, all the fucking badly shit. The fucking
Who reads newspapers and fucking listens to the news these days?
everything.
All full of shit.
All the sports, all the fucking TV shows, all the films, the movies, the plays, the fucking music.
Terrible. I don't want it anymore.
Everything. Everything's sent to distract us and corrupt us. You know? Because a lot of people think it's just you are what you eat and shit, but it's not. It's everything you consume. Whatever you consume will have a detrimental, if it's negative, a detrimental effect on your fucking well-being and you as a person, you know?
That's why I live
I better
like a
leave
hermit.
now then.
100%. That's 100% truth.
Yeah, that's why I live like a hermit. I live alone. Over my door it says, "Leave me alone." Anyone shows up here, my first thoughts are, "When are you leaving?"
Not true. It's for you, Brian.
And when I'm sick of people, I just tell them, "You got to go. I don't want to see anybody now." They all know me. They go, "Okay," and they just fucking leave.
Yeah.
Nobody comes there but me every day.
That's
Or
right.
knock at the door. He doesn't even get up to answer. It just says it's for you, Brian.
Yeah.
I mean, it was for me,
Yeah,
but
the cops looking for him.
it wasn't for me.
They have to give him his paycheck.
That's
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and fuck the fuck off.
Yeah. Yep.
All
Right on.
I want to thank everybody for coming here every week, twice a week for 2 hours. I have a dinner date tonight, so Brian's checking out early.
You got a dinner date?
Yeah, Sage is here for dinner, so I'm going to go visit with Sage and have some dinner. Dinner date.
That's okay.
I got sage in the garden.
Stop putting dead Brian up, please. or at least shut your eyes. At least shut your eyes.
He's checking out.
Cheers.
Bye, Brian.
Ready?
See you later, Brian.
Ready?
Good, Brian.
He's gone.
Enjoy your dinner date.
Yeah. No, it's good he sees his son like that.
Yeah.
He was a good father.
He
He is a good father.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Went through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Through a lot of shit. And well,
Yeah.
I mean, turned his life around basically.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
All for the right reasons.
Yep.
Thank you.
And I feel like I've done the same sort of thing as Brian. I think that's why we're friends, you know. 'Cause I was on a slippery slope, you know, my life.
Rocky Road.
I was on a rocky road. Yeah, I was in the
Richard, you're never going to outlive that.
I know what Rocky Roads are about.
I think it's because his Crocs has been delivered.
Yeah, do you know why Johnny's not on here? Because he's fucking walking around his house in Crocs going, holy fuck, they were right.
I was just telling Chris. Johnny's
Where is Johnny? Let's fucking get Johnny on the phone.
Yeah. And I know they've been delivered because I got a notification that they've been delivered.
I think he got kids there or some fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he had an house full of kids or something.
Oh, Croc boy. I mean, I can't understand how nobody can.
I've got to have proof that they've been delivered.
Fireball slightly. No,
If you put a pair of Crocs on and you go, oh fuck, these are terrible, there's something wrong with you. It's you know.
Yeah.
You know, if you got a pair of Crocs.
Have I
Crocs.
fuck?
You're the boss.
Oh, here we
I
go.
have dignity.
Do you now? Digging in your knee. Well, if you wear some
What are
Crocs,
A random stranger in the street could be wearing Crocs and I will say, what are those?
that's because you're brainwashed.
It says he's looking at them now and he's had a stressful day. That's why he hasn't come up.
Come on, just get up here for fucking 10 minutes. Come and have a chat. You'll be all relaxed. Come have a smoke.
Crocs.
In your Crocs. How
Yeah,
do they
you gotta-
fit? How
you
do they
gotta
feel? When he says looking at them, are they on his feet?
Well, that's probably
Is he-
why.
is he looking down?
One yet. I want to see what I've purchased, Johnny.
I feel the same way about Crocs as I do skinny jeans on men.
Oh God, no!
I tell you, this is one thing I've noticed lately.
It can't happen, and if you've got Converse on, I might knock you out.
Yeah,
You know what,
Converse. I don't see what the thing is about them Converse because they're about as comfy as walking on a bed of nails.
I've
sure.
got Converse, right, but I'm a female.
Yeah.
Well, it depends.
Being a guy wearing skin-tight jeans that are not painted on, go home and have a look at yourself in the mirror.
I know, especially if you're in your 40s, because you got a bit of a belly on you, and you're fucking.
It says no, they're still in bag.
Come on, Johnny, get your ass up, yeah. Get your Croc wearing ass up, yeah.
What are those?
Your microphone is fucking pants.
It's fucked. Ted 6.
It's running out of battery.
Oh shit! You got any spare batteries? Oh, you probably need them for something else, don't you?
My blender.
Your blender. Your
Guys, I'm gonna sign off. I gotta go eat something, so I'm getting hungry.
Best
See you
you.
I'll see you on Wednesday. Yep.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
What? What come, kitty?
Does it just crackle when I talk, or is it constantly crackling?
Just crackling like a. It's not.
You sound like something off fucking Red Dwarf.
When you talk, it's like you're talking through. I don't know. It's just.
Like darling when you talk.
We can hear what you're saying. We can tell what you're saying, but it's got like a to it, you know.
Robotic.
Yeah, it's just
Like
It's like
when-
Hazy's auto tune.
Like when
Sounds
Neo
like-
takes the pill and he goes,
like a rasp to it. Every
Just
time
like
you
that. How high can you get that pitch?
Whoa. Fucking siren.
I can go higher, but
Civil defense.
Go on, clear your throat. Clear your throat.
I like it so good. I like it so good. What you
I
doing?
have had a
Sid?
whistle note once.
What you doing? Sid?
It's a whistle note.
I've done it once, and it was
It was
a
a
flip.
good year. Oh,
Johnny says he's going to
yeah.
show us exclusively on My Life tomorrow night.
Oh, hellfire.
Oh, whatever,
Henry.
Johnny. This is the main event. Sunday Night Live.
Henry.
Henry, you dopey fucker.
There he is. Oh, fuck.
Look at them. They're some cute dogs, man. What'd you feed them? Fucking sleeping tablets.
Yum.
Fuck me.
Kiwi, have you lost weight?
No.
Just angle at camera.
It looks like your head shrinking.
I think yours is well and truly shrunk.
I've been swimming. I'm down to 240 or 239, 240
240 what?
pounds.
Kilos?
No fucking kilos.
Fucking only. What are you talking about? Pounds.
That's like a fucking.
It's fucking kilo, mate. You've been fucking metric for a fucking long time.
Pounds is not metric.
Yeah, but you've been dealing. England has been dealing with metric for a fucking long time now.
Well, I don't live in fucking England.
I was going to say us Oldens still working
No,
pounds.
weight of human weight is in stones and pounds.
Yeah, so I'm 17 stone.
Yeah.
You heavy fat fuck.
Well, that's fuck off. I was 20.
But what's your height?
I'm 6'3".
Well, that's
fuck all, is it? That's 6'3". That's tall. 17. That's quite lean for that height, isn't it?
I mean,
yeah, you're taller than me.
I mean, if you were 5'3" in that weight,
yeah.
Oh, don't say that in front of Richard, for fuck's sake.
Thanks.
He's 5'4". He's cool.
I'm doing it now. I'm not 5'3". I'm a very tall 5'6", me actually.
Have you ever thought, Rich, instead of losing weight, trying to stretch yourself a bit?
Yeah, I'll go on Amazon tonight and order a fucking rack, eh? I'll just grind it up every now when I go to bed.
Stretch rack.
It's like one of those penis stretchers.
Who are you going to get?
Yeah, you're going to need 2 friends to.
Yeah, you're going to need somebody.
Stretch you.
No, I'll just lay out and turn handle every night, you know what I mean? I'm good at cleaning out and playing with things during night, so I'll be alright.
You could start sleeping upside down.
Yeah.
No, the last time I got weighed, Darren, I was 146 kilos, which is about 23 stone.
Yeah, that's big. Shit out. Empty.
I'll sit on your chest and bounce up and down.
Listen, you said it.
See if you'll fart a bit.
I'm sure I would.
Don't sugarcoat it, Hazy. Just fucking say what you want to say.
Oh, don't you know me? Don't you know me yet?
This is why I go on these dating websites for big women, you see.
I was what was I? I was 120 kilos, I think, at my biggest.
Fuck, I've never been 120 kilo.
What?
I've never been 120 kilo.
What do you know? What was you? Yeah, you said you was fucking 140.
46.
146.
Yeah.
So how the fuck did you get to 146? How old were you when you were born?
120 kilos is 18.8
stone. 7, 8 pounds? No one knew you were 15 pounds.
Yeah, but I bypassed. I got to 119.95 kilo.
Oh, yeah,
I went straight to 121
Oh, of course you
kilo.
did. Of course you did.
I missed the 120.
Of course you did. That must have been the day you were out being cum kitty.
No, you lose weight doing that though.
So what weight you now?
How old are you, Kiwi?
Come on, Kiwi.
I'll be 55 this year.
55, all right. Same age.
Old enough to be Darren's dad.
I'm 55. Well, I'm 56 this year.
You're old enough to be my dad. How old was you? 7. You fucking retard.
Never stopped me before.
Come, kitty, come, kitty. You're only 7 years older than me. That's terrifying. Holy fuck. No, I'm going to hold on to 47 for as long as I can.
What, like Johnny did till last Monday?
Yep. Right up till my birthday, and I hold on to it.
I used to think the same, and when you get to 50, they say it's all downhill. And to be honest, it fucking is.
Oh, thanks.
Wait till you get 60.
How old's Johnny now?
Stop lying, Jeanette.
It's the rocky road.
You're not even 60.
It's COVID.
Stop
Me,
lying.
I'm 62 in September.
Stop lying.
COVID fucked everybody up.
COVID fucked me up because I was fine before COVID, and I've never been the same since. I'm just a fucking imbecile now.
I've always been one.
Yeah, well, before COVID, I was buzzing. I was happy, jolly, pleasant, nice, and since COVID, I've just turned
you
into
grumpy old horrible cunt.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's why you've sized it up there. Yeah, that's it. A grumpy old horrible cunt. That's it.
No, but you know though.
There's worse things to be though, Richard. I mean,
Yeah, well, I'm the same as Richard. Fucking inside all the time. Fucking yeah.
Well, I'm
Can't
not
be
inside
fucking
all the
bothered going out.
I'm always
like
out.
me, I never move out of house.
I'm always outside. It's very rare. I mean, the only time I'm in here is when I'm talking to you lot. Usually I'm out. I'm out at work.
I'm totally opposite. I never go out. Only place I go is doctors or hospital.
What's work? Something I used to do.
That's the only thing I go out
Monday till
for. I go
Thursday,
out
I'm
to
never
do my
alone.
work and then I come back in and spend the rest of the week in the house.
Yeah, do you know why? Because we all live in, we all live on a tax plantation. Where we're bred to produce tax.
Fucking right we are.
I used to.
I mean, unless you can fucking give me a better idea, then that's what stands in my head. You know, and everything.
I don't know why or what caused it, but since COVID, I've gone downhill big time. I can't even explain it.
I know what you're saying.
I don't know why. I can't, but it fucked me up with COVID big time.
How long have you been separated?
Oh, been 3 years this August.
Yeah, but that's like the same time. Like you went through all that through COVID. So
yeah, well, I was with wife when COVID ran.
Yeah. So your whole life have just gone fucking tits up. In general,
Fell
you know
apart.
what I mean?
When COVID came about, everything just fell apart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've been falling apart for years. Slowly but surely.
All fell apart. But...
Oh God, that fucking toilet.
Do you ever think about trying to put it all right, Rich? Go back on that.
Well, yeah, I do. Obviously, you do, don't you? I lie there in bed every night thinking, fucking hell, how can I correct this lot? This is shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all the time, but...
Do you think you could?
Well, yeah, probably could. I don't know.
At least you spend your time outside. That's one of the main things.
Well, I'm outside
being
all the
outside
time.
and walking about and keeping yourself
I'm out
active.
from 7 o'clock Monday morning till 8 o'clock Thursday night. I'm out pretty much all week, you know what I mean? But it's
There's
just...
just another couple of things you need to boop, knock the head on. And you'll be groovy, baby.
I just don't know. I've no idea.
It's just got Paris and a woman now.
No, I'm not bothered about a woman. I mean, obviously, that is a big part of it. Just not so much.
Yeah, that would disappoint you.
Everybody says, "Oh, you want a woman and all this," and I don't want. I'm not bothered about sex around. Just somebody to go out with and have a drink with and have a meal with. That'd be nice. I'm not asked about shagging all the time. I mean, obviously, it doesn't bother me that, But
every now and again, that like.
Yeah, but it's not big. It's not a biggie. When you get to a certain age, you're not that asked about it.
Yeah, but you can't give a blowjob up, though, can you?
But honestly, since fucking COVID, before COVID, I was fine. Since COVID, I don't know what happened, but it just seemed to fucking slip away. I don't know why. I don't know what it is to blame or anything.
Who's that?
Harry.
Yeah, boy.
I can tell with the eyes.
Aww.
It's the eyes.
Fucking baby.
I can tell with the eyes. He's got bright eyes, and Harry has quite
2017.
distinctive bright eyes.
Bright eyes.
Burning like fire. I'll finish that one off for you. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to go for I know that record well.
My parents showed me that when I was fucking 5 years old.
See that?
And
See that?
Savage story.
Yep.
See that?
What's
Get
that?
one of those fuckers.
It's a microphone.
It's a Bluetooth fucking lapel microphone. Fucking excellent things.
How much are they?
Plug them on the end of your phone. Job done.
How much are they?
Oh, this one here was probably less than $10 on fucking Temu or whatever it is.
Oh, Temu, you're all gonna be sorry when fucking China is ruling you.
They already fucking are. Just got to speak the lingo now.
Good luck with that.
I can eat a tamarind, but mandarin or whatever it is, but I can't.
I can't get that song in my head now, you know. You put that song in my head, you put a worm in my head.
I can eat
A worm?
You know what's put that song in my head, and I can't get it out of my head now, bright eyes.
Fucking bright eyes.
Eyes
I love that song.
like
It's stuck in my head now. I'm going to put it on the Spotify playlist when I drive to work in the morning.
Let it slip away. Bright
That film is terrible to watch. I mean, you watch that film, it's dreadful to watch. It really gets me.
You
can't help but cry when you watch that film.
What the fuck is going on with everyone being loud and weird?
Oh, we're talking about.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah,
I mean,
Can you hear me?
it really gets you, that film. Opposite. The worst film I've seen, and I can't remember the title of it, but it's like an exploration, and they're in Arctic or Antarctica, some bloody way, and the guy has to leave all the sledge dogs behind. What's that film called?
Animal Ones.
And he has to leave all these sleigh dogs behind and go off in a plane and come back, and he goes back to try and find them. Oh, it's dreadful. Oh,
I can't watch the films.
It kills me to watch it. Absolutely. I sit there and I'm blubbering like a right peasant watching it.
Oh, I hate shit like that. I hate.
It's a true story.
Well, anything that's real and there's real emotion, especially like the fucking the service people who come home surprise their kids.
Oh God, yeah. I watch them all the time.
That shit gets me.
And that gets me when they come over.
Where they come back
with
dogs
that don't recognise them, and dogs bouncing out.
And then you just start going.
But there's a film on. It's on Amazon. It keeps coming up on Amazon, and I've watched it a few times, and it's some exploration station in out Antarctica or something, and this guy has all these sledge dogs, and they've finished with their experiments, but they can't bring the dogs back, and he goes back on his own after in a plane to try and find the dogs, and it's awful, awful. God forbid, it kills you. All these husky dogs.
That's called empathy, Richard.
Oh, I watch it and it kills me because it's a true story. If it weren't a true story, it won't bother me, but because it's a true story, it really gets to you. Really
It was like that when I went to watch Dunkirk. Have you seen that? Me and Jack went to the pictures to watch it.
Yeah.
Bit of a great one of those films, huh? What'd you say, Come Kitty?
Horrible.
When you know the events actually happen,
Correct. That makes the difference. When it's just made for film, you don't take no notice of it. But when it says at the start this film is based on true events, that's when it's different.
I watched one. I can't remember who was in it, but it's about this guy who went and lived in the fucking forest on his own for years.
It's called Into the Wild.
Yeah, it's Into the Wild. That's what it is. And at the end, yeah, he ends up
He
poisoning
lived in a
himself.
bus.
Yeah, he lived in a bus. Yeah,
And he
had
poisoned
the plan.
himself by eating the wrong fucking fruit.
Yeah, he had this fucking plant, and then he wasn't feeling great, and then he got a book. He's gone back to his bus. He's got a book. He's looked at this plant, and he's like, yeah. But then there's another page or whatever, and it's fucking this identical fucking plant that kills you. Like you ain't surviving.
And that's when he goes, oh, fuck.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
And I remember watching that and getting to that part and going, fuck, that is fucked up.
Good movie. Fucking good movie.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Into the Wild.
And then you've seen The Mist.
What?
The Mist. I think, yeah.
The Mist, no.
I
I've seen gorillas in The Mist.
It's a really, really old movie. Really old.
No, it's a remake. And it was a Stephen King story.
Yeah.
And they changed the ending, and it is savage.
Yeah, Stephen King don't fuck around, man.
You know, it's this mist is everywhere.
It's that there's monsters coming, right? There's monsters coming out of the fog. These 4 people, one's a child, decide to get into a car and just drive. And then they decide that there's no hope. They run out of gas, and there's only 3 bullets. And the dad shoots the 2 adults and the kid just as the mist rolls away and the army come through.
Oh, what the fuck?
It was an absolute gut punch at an end.
Yeah,
I was
well,
like that. What?
There's no fucking way I'm shooting my kids because there's mist.
No, it was like behemoth monsters, like
Yeah.
tentacle things pulling them away and killing them and things like that, and it was like there was nothing left.
Fuck.
And just at the end, they were saved, and you're like that. Oh my god,
I'll
he
tell
just
you
done
another
that.
film as well just come to me, I don't know why. But for a crazy fucking scenario, and I was young when it was out. Cliffhanger. Do you know when he's holding his wife and he can't hold on no more and fucking he lets go of her and she falls down the fucking cliff? It's what's his name? Fucking Sylvester Stallone. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That was another fucking film that was like, fuck.
That's
Because back then, films were all you had. There was no internet.
Yeah. There's another really good
Another one where
film.
there's 2 blokes climbing, and they're stuck on these ropes, and he's got to make a choice whether to cut his own rope or to what it's called. And anyway, so he's got to make this decision: do I cut my own rope and fall to my death?
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, do I cut his and him fall to his death? And he cut his own rope.
That's the rule on the mountain. No, you've got to save yourself. So he cuts him, and he goes
Sorry,
down a
I'm cutting you away.
crevasse.
You're making me fall.
Is it the same one, Jeanette? He falls down a crevasse,
can't
and he
even
goes
remember
down
what
and down and down and
Imagine it was
survives.
one of your kids. Imagine if
You
it was
know,
one of your
they're
kids.
doing this rock climbing,
forward,
and they sort of in this situation where they're both just dangling there, and he's got to make this split decision. It might have been even in like they were ice doing this ice climbing or something, and there were no more rope left, and it's either I cut his and he falls into this crevasse, or I cut my own rope.
Oh,
yeah,
I know the one. It's to do with when they're climbing Everest. They were climbing Everest.
What's annoying you?
The name of the documentary, a documentary, because it was the real guys talking about it.
Your microphone is fucking terrible.
You know, split minute decision to cut his rope or to cut this other guy's rope, and he cut his own.
Cut his own.
It was Everest.
Oh, to save the guy.
Yeah, to save. Yeah, because they were like best friends. I think they were. So, yeah, it were. Do I cut my own rope and for you know to, you know.
Oh, they both die.
I can't remember.
That would be he would have dragged them down eventually,
Yeah,
and then the two of them would have went down.
They're on like
He couldn't get any top to pull them back up.
But I can remember it vaguely. I can't even remember what it was called, but it got to make this decision.
Tommy said, what the fuck are you looking at miserable movies like that for then? You can do fuck all about it. Put your emotional energy into things you can change.
Well, we do, don't we?
True.
That's what we do.
Or watch Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, but these real story films, you connect them better.
But I think that one where I've just been on about, I think
Touching the Void, Jeanette. Touching the Void.
Yeah.
That's what it was
Oh,
called.
I seen a video called Touching the Void. It was a bit different though.
But anyway, that's sort of the same sort of scenario. Do I put my own rope
in the void?
You know,
but it's a mountaineering rule where you have to cut away. You have to save yourself. That's why we walk by people on Mount Everest that are actually dying and we can't help them because they only have to help themselves.
Yeah, I wrote a song once, and the first line is, "These rules are meant for breaking, and life's a journey that everyone's taking." So
you can't get that film out of your head now. You know, connect. I'm going to look for it on Amazon when I go to bed. I'll put it on. Probably fall asleep to it.
Awesome.
Touching the Void. Yeah, you'll find a different one though. Touching something else.
No, I'm on that one.
He's starting to trip because he's not he's going through some shit, and he's crawling on the ground, and it cuts back to the actual guy, and he says, all I can hear is Boney M singing Brown Girl in the Ring, and he's like, and I don't know why, because I hate that song. So that was what playing in his head as he was crawling across the ground trying to get back to fucking civilization. He was that fucking
crazy shit.
I'm actually going to watch that again. That was a really good documentary.
Yeah. Listen, some people have been through fucking extraordinary fucking circumstances.
To fall into a crevasse.
I got some lyrics for you.
People just climbing down and coming out of it.
You know the people who do the cave in? You know people who do the cave in and go through the little tiny gaps and then they get stuck and all that? Fuck those dudes.
Okay, yeah. What film are you about?
Like they deserve to get stuck because that is fucked up shit.
Do you know what's that thing that we were on the other week about them people, them Chinese who got stuck in that cave?
They were miners though, weren't they?
Miners? No. They'd been on a trip and it was on normal TV and it took two English.
The old caves.
No, it was two English blokes came and rescued them. They were on another week on telly.
Oh yeah, this was meant. I don't
watch TV.
I might have told. I think it's my brother I spoke to about this, and he told me about it. They specialised in such a mad thing. They were the only ones who could get there.
Correct. That's it. Yeah, and they said on telly. They said all fancy gear Marines had and all this shit, and they said they couldn't do it. It took two 60-odd-year-olds from England, from Cumbria, to come and rescue them. And it took them 4 hours to get each single person out.
Yeah.
4 hours. They were Chinese. They were school kids on a trip, and they got in this cave and they've filled up with bloody water.
It says
that's ringing a bell.
12 boys and their soccer coach were exploring the Pham Luang Island, and heavy rains flooded the cave, trapping them inside.
Every single one of them out alive. 2 old chaps from Cumbria.
Well done, fellas. Crazy.
Because they knew how to do this.
I don't like going in caves when I go and stand up and walk and all that. I'll do all that. But when you got to go through fucking gap, and some of them go underwater under a chute, be like, come on now, fucking behave yourself. Like Ross Downman, that's that good.
I didn't realise you worked in the coal mines, Hazy.
What?
All about
I
you.
didn't
You only,
realise you worked in
you
the
only
coal mine.
orientated
Coal
and you're
mine. You're a coal mine.
Back
Don't
in the
do that.
day.
Coal
Back
mine.
in the
You're a
day.
coal mine.
It says a
That's all you
Navy
need.
SEAL diver died during the rescue from lack of oxygen.
Yeah, that's what everybody dies of.
And canaries. But you know something? If I had a microphone that crackled like that, I'd put it in the bin at the end of the stream.
Here's a movie about puppies dying. You look at it and complain about how sad it makes you feel because the puppy fucking died. What the fuck?
How come the light that burns so brightly? I can't get that fucking tune out.
Too bright eye.
You know, has implanted a tune in my brain.
Captain Kangaroo.
Add to playlist.
Thinking about them poor bunny rabbits.
It were in June and July 2018. That.
Yeah, they did a series. I think it was on Channel 5 or Channel 4. It was a 3-part job, you know, and it showed them. And they were saying, like, you know, they had these Marines, US Navy, and all sorts of people. They're trying to get them out. They couldn't do it. And these 2 out codgers wrapped up from somewhere in England who were into doing this cave diving shit, and they rescued all of them.
There is actually a film about it called Thai Cave Rescue on Netflix.
What's that song? Bright Eyes, isn't it?
What?
What's that song called? Bright Eyes.
Bright Eyes, that's what it's called. Simon and Garfunkel, Bright Eyes.
Oh, Simon and Garfunkel, that's the problem.
Brilliant song.
So it's Captain Kangaroo.
It's about the bunny rabbits that got squashed by wagons on a road somewhere. Well, they tried to avoid them.
All diggers and everything's coming in and they're flattening it all out, aren't they?
When you watch the film back, the animation was pretty terrible when they made that film, but iconic at the same time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were a bit like rhubarb and what's it called? Animation, you know, everything shimmered and shook, sort of thing. But
how can a light that burns so brightly suddenly burn so pale?
Suddenly burn so pale. That's the one.
Bright eyes.
You play it, I'll sing it.
You can play it. Have you learned any chords, Rich?
No, not enough to play Bright Eyes, that's for sure.
Can you remember PG Tips advert?
You play it, I'll sing it. With piano.
You hum it. You hum it, I'll sing
And
it.
I'll sing it.
Starts off. Is it a kind of tree
burning like fire? How can you close the veil? How can a light shine so brightly suddenly burn so pale? Bright eyes.
That's the one. That's the one.
Bright eyes. Burning fire.
Classic song is that.
How can you close your veil? How can
To be fair, most of it's like it's all very listenable.
What?
Hey, Shandog, how we doing?
Your nose was welling up.
Oh, fuck. She started crying. You know what she's like. Can't fucking cook.
How come the light that burns
Emotional damage.
suddenly burns?
She'll be alright in a second. Give her a second.
She's just picturing them, them bunny rabbits.
Oh, it's a great film.
No, it's a shit film, man. It's about fucking rabbits dying.
Yeah, but it is. It's the emotional aspect of it.
That's named the film Watership Down. That's it.
Just shoot them and you got something to eat.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right.
That spoils the plot, though, does that?
You know your mic is not working. Nope.
It's
No,
not
you're
working now. You've just muted yourself. Dibby dibby doo, I'm on the pier.
Doopy doo, I'm in the pier. Doopy doo.
Dibby doo, I'm on my desk, and it's Sunday night, and I've got fucking work in the morning. Dibby doo. And I'm not fucking happy. Dibby doo, I have to get up at 6:30. Dibby doo.
Oh, left.
Dooby dooby doo.
I think I can get up early and go to the gym in the morning.
When I get in my car in the morning at 7:05, I'm going to do a doopy doo when I'm in my car. Doopy doo, I'm doing
Spare a thought for us, Richard. We're in the war zone.
Yeah. Good morning, I'll do a doopy doo.
You're better than most. You're better than most. You'll be all right. You know?
I usually do a doopy doo in the morning and then flush the toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be doing a doopy doo in the morning.
What's up, Shandog?
I got some lyrics. I got some lyrics for you too, Daze. Hazy.
You got some what? Hazy Daisy?
Right, Eyes is back.
I got some lyrics for you.
Working, old softy.
What's lyrics?
Lyrics.
What batteries do you need? What batteries do you need? Because you need to find them. You need to find the batteries.
You can hear us. Put your hand up. Hello.
They're chargeable.
Oh, you can hear us. Oh, there's no crackling now. You cracked it. No crackle.
They don't.
Crackle and pop.
Yes. We're crackle free.
Is Shandog here?
Jump
Yeah,
out,
it's
jump
loud.
back in,
Shandog
turn
is
off
there.
and
You
turn
got a
back
pop-up.
on.
He's in the chat. Come on, Shandog.
Come on, Shandog. You're fucking Shandog.
Put me apple pie in the oven.
You got apple pie in the oven?
Yes.
That's my problem.
What we've had for his dessert, apple pie.
It's the only time I have a dessert on a Sunday, and I put the apple pie in.
Yeah, well, in the night, I go down and I'm like, right, I'm just going to have like a biscuit or something and a little bit of milk. And then I look at the biscuits and I'm like, well, I'm going to need 3 at least. And then I'll be like, a little bit of cake. And then I'm like, I may as well get a little plate. You need a plate. And then before I know it, I've got a plate of fucking like party goodness. And
I got some.
No, but this is a habit I've been getting into lately.
And then you look at biscuits and you say, "Oh fuck it, I'll eat rest on them."
Yeah, I'll go to, and you know what I done? I bought some Welsh cakes yesterday for Harry to try, but I didn't realize I picked up chocolate chip ones, which are fucking phenomenal. Yeah, so I nearly had the whole packet of them. I did leave a couple for the kids. But I've gone into the habit of doing myself a little patty plate, some milk, and then going up to bed and just fucking put on the side, putting something on to watch, and just sitting there like a fucking pig.
Yeah.
It's not
I
good.
don't cut cakes into slices. I take cakes away with a fork.
You take cakes away with a fork.
Yeah, I don't eat in slices.
You don't eat
I'll eat the whole
sexy.
fucking thing.
Do you attack the cake?
Like fucking Tony Montana and Tyler.
Oh yeah, say hello to my little cake.
Say hello to my beef cake.
Say hello to my jam roly poly.
Say hello to my vanilla ice cream.
Oh, I'm definitely have some cake. Do you know what I bought? I actually bought today a walnut cake. Do you like them? It's like 3 layers, but there's like a layer of cream. 2 layers of cream. Do you know what I'm saying, Jeanette?
Do you mean a coffee? cake with walnuts.
No, I mean a walnut cake. But I imagine you could have it with a cup of coffee, which is what I do.
No, but a lot of people make date and walnut cake.
Nah.
Both meanings.
It's not like fucking Boris Johnson, then. It's not like Boris Johnson for a second. I heard the McDonald's birthday cakes. Yeah, I seen that as well. Frozen ones. They're like fucking $35. I seen a video. Should I try it? Should I do a video? I haven't been to McDonald's this year, and for way before Christmas as well. I hadn't been to McDonald's. Yeah, the whole of this year I haven't had McDonald's. That's good for me. And I haven't fed it to my kids either. I'm pretty sure Dax probably has it when he's out, but you know, he's fucking 18. It's shit food, isn't it? Although it does taste delicious. And it's cheap as fuck.
Addictive. Salt, sugar, num 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 num.
Who did we just lose?
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Yeah. I fucking hate it. That's my fucking dementia setting in.
Technical difficulties.
When I flip this round, it's like I'm in fucking New Kids on the Block.
I don't know them.
What? You don't know New Kids on the Block?
I've heard of them.
How old are you?
I think you were to say one of their songs, I would go, oh yeah.
I couldn't name the song. I just remember when I was this age.
I was a Backstreet Boys girl. I know
New Kids on the Block
everyone
was the first original boy band. Well, no, they probably wasn't, because you got the fucking Jackson 5 and the fucking all those.
Oh, it was way before that.
Yeah, you got.
I
mean, everybody thinks that the first fucking whatever they seen was the first of everything, don't it? But the wheel is round, and everyone's doing the same thing. Just repeating it.
No, I was listening to Wu-Tang Clan, and then
Wu-Tang Clan.
by accident, I had a stereo in my room, and my brother would take it out my room and put it into his bedroom and just leave it there. And he would always piss me, he would always wind me up by saying it's mine.
Your microphone is horrendous.
What?
Your microphone's horrendous.
It sounded alright.
You on your phone?
No.
What are you on? Computer? What?
Yeah.
Stop crackling now.
I just need to do the mannequin position and just sit like this to talk.
No, it's just happening. Haven't you got a different situation?
Probably.
The other headset's charging.
Crackling, isn't it? Like a that kind of sound.
It does it sometimes.
Oh, that's better. Yeah. Can't hear fuck all you're saying. Great. You should have done that from the beginning.
I get to go to work tomorrow. This lady hired her neighbour 6 years ago to remodel her bathroom. He took everything out and never installed anything new. Steve Anderson. Okay.
The whole thing, like okay, I get to go to work tomorrow. Get to go.
That makes it sound like I've got to go. Whether I get there or not, it's a different. There's a difference between gotta go and get.
Well, you know, the world turns and the money burns. So
yeah. Doobie-doo.
You know, I had some fillings and some fucking shit done. But on this side of my gum,
I hate it.
It's been hurting since she done it. I think she jabbed me a bit too much. And do you know what she done twice? She said, "Put your hand up if you can still feel anything." So I put my hand up because she's drilling my fucking tooth, and I felt it. So I put my hand up, and she fucking jumped out of her skin, like really, like fucking, like she got both things in my mouth, like. and she's got her like really like I fucking done it. Like sometimes if I see Jack walking up the path to come in, I wait behind the door, and when he fucking puts his key in and comes in, I'll go boo, and he'll go, oh motherfucker. You know what I mean? And, like I do shit like that, but she jumped fucking like that much.
Oh, it's horrible. Going dentist is fucking horrible. It's one of the things I hate the most is that dentist.
Right? She had my mouth open for fucking ages, and this side of my jaw was killing me. And I've taken as much as I can take, and I'm like, and she's trying to get this band around my tooth so she can fill it. What the fuck was that?
Oh, it's fucking awful. Awful. Horrible.
Right, and it's killing me, and I'm like, I gotta close my mouth. And I'm like, stop me. And she's like, I've got to do it, otherwise I can't do the filling. And I've had to keep it open. And it was fucking, it was like torture. Honestly, it was like, I felt like fucking, like I felt like I achieved something by going through the whole thing.
Yeah, it's bad. Dentist is bad. I absolutely detest it.
I've never liked dentists since I was a kid.
It's horrible.
There's nothing to like, though, is there? What is there possibly to like? Some stranger.
Well, basically, you go in pain and you come out in pain.
Correct.
Well, no, you come up with you can't feel half your face. This time, I couldn't feel my nose. I swear, it's fucking. I was like, I've never had a numb nose. What the fuck? Because you had to do some stuff up my ear. I was like, fuck.
Correct. New toilet, Carrie. You're right there. When I moved to this other flat, I'm having a new toilet. I'm going to have a wet room as well.
On a Friday night when you piss over your fucking living room fucking TV.
That is the upshot to moving to this other flat. At least I can alter things in this other flat that I moved to. If I do move to it, that is.
Yeah.
Because his brother-in-law's, he won't give a shit. He'll say, just do what you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas with this one I'm in there, you've got to have permission to bang a nail in wall.
Yeah.
Tommy says she must be basting for a shit by now. At least we've got a temporary toilet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not having to shit in
here. It's too far in the corner. You know, you have to thrust yourself in there.
What?
Thrusting yourself into the toilet.
Toilet's really tight in the corner of the bathroom, so you've got to really, you know, you've got to really insert yourself before you can drop a turd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's his face. I ain't zooming or what?
Fucking, I'm just listening to the bullshit coming out of your mouth. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to like look at the logistics.
And here's me complaining upstairs
in your hand and fucking stick it in the toilet. You know, like logistically.
It's just imagining you thrusting yourself into a corner.
Yeah.
I seen a video of a guy on a train. He's on the phone, and he's being filmed from like a close fucking shot. And he's like, "Hello, mum. Yeah, I'm on the train. Yeah, I need to have a shit, but I couldn't have one before I left, so now I've got to hold it for fucking." Oh no, that's not what he said. He said, "Yeah, mum. Yeah, well, I need to have a shit on a train, but the toilet was out of order." So now I got to hold it for 2 hours. And then they zoom back a little bit, and he's holding his shit.
Oh.
I
do the chip and then I hold it in my hand.
So that's a good one. That's not a bad one, you know.
That is the beauty, though. If I move into this flat, I can change anything and everything, whatever I want to do. You know what I mean?
What would you do?
No, I'll change the bathroom into just a total wet room, that's for sure.
Why do you need a total wet room? Are you into like fucking water sports?
Oh, no, but it's easier, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Easier than what?
I don't want a bath. I don't use a bath. I don't want a fucking bath there. You know what I mean? Just to walk in. Oh, shit. Look at his face. Just have a shower, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wanted all a wet room. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My downstairs is a wet room. You'd love it. It's got a toilet in there. You can fucking. It's got a sink, a toilet, and a shower. So a wet room. You can just fucking.
So you
You
can
can
just
shit
go
wherever
in,
you want, really.
you can just fucking run in there, spray away, and do whatever you want, and it's not a
No,
problem.
but it's a nightmare because you know what you got to do then afterwards? You got to get a fucking squidgy thing, and you got to dry the wet room.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
that's what I want. So
Well,
I will have one of them.
get one. I wish you all the best.
That is if I take the flat. I haven't seen it. I don't see it until.
It's true. You're gonna rent a flat and you're gonna spend a fucking grand converting it.
No, well, I don't see it until Friday. When's 28th?
Thursday.
So I can see it on Friday. I can view it on Friday.
Wow.
Can you imagine flushing toilet on a train and it just splattering shit all over railway lines?
Not in this country, no. In India, yeah.
I don't think it happens here, does it?
No, not now. Used to, but not now.
Yeah.
But in other countries, it does. India and all that lot, they're still splattering out on track.
I think the jets release the shit when flying.
Yeah. I don't.
Has anybody ever watched Joe Dirt?
Oh, that's hilarious.
No. What is it?
It's like this really, you know, right American, you know, with overalls on and you know what I mean? Anyway, he finds this, what he thought were a big rock. Yeah, and he's pulling it about in this, you know, one of these little hand carts.
Yeah.
And he says that, you know, you know, it's holy rock and all this shit. Anyway, but the funniest part of it is he's got like this bloodhound and he's sitting out on porch and it's a really cold morning and he gets up to go in house and he says, oh, whatever dog's name was, come on, let's go in, it's cold out here. And dog kept trying to get up and its nuts were stuck to porch. Anyway, so it transpires this, we thought it were a meteorite, that Rit. And he's pulling it everywhere with him. And wherever he went, he was pulling it in one of these little hand carts. Turns out it was shit that come from an aeroplane. It were a massive, it were a massive turd. He'd eaten his dinner off it and lot. I've just told him that about dog's bollocks stuck to porch. Honestly, if you get a chance to watch it, it's
Imagine being a dog, man, having your nuts stuck to the fucking floor of the cold.
And it sort of tells you about his backstory as well. That, you know, they went to Grand Canyon or something one day, and he turns around and his mum and dad had done a runner. So basically they abandoned it at Grand Canyon. But yeah, you know, it's sort of not, it's not all there. But yeah, it's a good film. It's right funny.
That's correct, Tommy. All carriages used to say, do not flush whilst in the station. That's correct, that.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
It turns
That's
all
exactly
up.
what I would flush.
Yeah, they did.
I'll tell you what I watched. I watched it this morning, that Conor McGregor film, Roadhouse. Seen that?
Oh.
Have you seen it?
No.
I watched it this morning, but like on and off watching it from doing bits and pieces. But it,
Now, there's Joe Dirt too, but that's not as good as.
It seems like a mad film.
That's it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have seen that.
It's got mullet going on and all.
Got what?
It's got mullet going on as well.
Oh, just like Richard.
Mullet? What the fucking hell? Me? Just like me? I have no mullet.
Is that not a mullet?
I know what a mullet is. I haven't got a mullet.
I might grow a mullet. Mine's getting quite long on top. It didn't cut enough off.
I could grow a mullet, but I'm not into mullets.
It was made in 2001, so it's really old film.
It's a really old film, fucking 22 years old.
But yeah, they made a Joe Dirt too, but that's nowhere near as funny as Thurston.
We'll go to that bar, shall we?
Yeah.
Another 10, 11 minutes. Because it is Sunday and all that. Why are you wearing fingerless gloves? Is it cold? Light the candle.
Ooh. She's getting ready. She's going to go to bed and watch Bright Eyes, the film. Watch it down.
There you go.
It's on Prime Video as well, Richard, that Joe Dirt.
Well done.
How come the light that burns
White light. There you go. You look much warmer already. You gotta be honest. That fucking worked.
Yeah,
that did work. That was good advice.
Yeah, there you go.
What you should do is, if you get a blanket and put it over the candle in your head.
Get all the best advice on Struggle Street. If you're struggling, come here and we'll sort you out.
Listen, I can tell you about having no heating, man. I had no gas and no electric in my flat. My first flat when I first left home. My first flat, for like 9 months. No gas and no electric, like through the winter and all that. So I used to stay in just the hallway. I used to close all the doors and just stay in the hallway. I had the chair that I stole from the recreational fucking part outside, black and white TV, and some candles, man. And I used to like the candles. I used to get drunk and fucking come home drunk and shit, so it didn't really matter too bad. But I remember,
come on, I don't believe you.
I had to top up the meter because it was like £100 in arrears and all that. I remember. I remember one time I had enough money.
You know,
well, first I had electric. I'd done the electric meter, and then when I had enough for gas, I remember the day first putting my heating on. I was still in the hallway part, and I was sat there, and I put the heating on. I heard the boiler fucking fire up, and I was sat there, and I was like, "Here we go, it's happening." And then all of a sudden, there was a funny smell, which was all the radiators fucking working and shit. And then this warmth come and it surrounded me, yeah, and it fucking hugged me. I swear, I can remember it as if it was fucking yesterday. It come and it like fucking hugged me and it put warmth in me. And I was like, holy fuck. I was like, I'm never ever not having this again. And from that day till now, I've never ever gone without gas or electric or anything like that. Because I felt the fucking
that big hug of warmth.
Honestly, like until you've been living in a place for 9 months with no gas and electric, and then all of a sudden, this artificial heat is hugging you. It was fucking unbelievable.
That's what I mean.
Like it changed. It something like it stuck in my mind forever.
That's what I
think
mean.
it changed something in me profoundly to make sure I've always got that. Because I thought living for 9 months and not worrying about gas and electric, just as long as you got fucking somewhere you can go in out of the cold or the dry, like the dry. But no, fucking hell, crazy, man. There you go.
Can't beat. Yeah, you're right.
And then. At that point, all I had was I got a toaster and a microwave, a kettle, and I used to cook fucking so much stuff in my toaster, like burgers and shit, chicken burgers. I used to do beef burgers, but there was so many fires because of the oils and shit. But then I realized chicken burgers didn't give as much oil, like flammable oil, so I'd cook chicken burgers and shit and noodles. I cook so much stuff in a toaster. Hey, there's some flames I can see now. I don't want you burning your place down.
It's live.
Holy fuck. Phone the fire brigade. See it. Is it warmer? No. Well, your face looks brighter.
Heat cuddle, is it?
Kutch.
You're doing biscuit. Twat.
Yeah, cuddle. It was a hug. Hugged the fuck out of me.
It's all right.
It's still hugging me. I can still feel it now.
Chase startled him and he jumped up. Chase is your friend.
That's the thing you missed. The heat cuddle, Hazy. You're right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like before we had Jack, like me and Kate used to struggle like fuck, we've been through so much shit, you know.
Yeah.
We struggled fucking real bad in life. I've pawned all my guitars in the past, and I'd nothing. Like I lost my dad's guitar in a pawn shop, like one that I had after he died. I've lost so much stuff in pawn shops. Kate have lost loads of shit, jewelry, and fucking she had a flute and some other shit.
But when it comes to it, you've got to do what you got to do.
Yeah. We've been at rock bottom. You know what I mean? But
that's what I miss. That I really do. But anyway,
you miss what? Being a rock bottom?
No, I don't miss being a rock bottom. I'm not. I mean, I've always been quite lucky in life that I've not been at rock bottom. I've had low points, but you know, I've never been at rock bottom. I've never been at rock bottom where I can't afford gas or electric out. But
yeah,
I just miss having somebody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you say, when you say, just I'm not asked about sex and shit. You know what I mean? Just somebody.
You lying bastard.
No, I'm not. All right, so you can get, if I were that desperate for that, I could fuck off out now and get it. I'm not bothered about that. There's more to life than just, you know.
So what do you want? You want a pen pal?
No, I don't want a pen pal, but
no, that lives with you.
No, I'm not even bothered about somebody living with me, to be honest with you. Just a companion, you know what I mean? Somebody you can go out and say, look, come on, let's go out and have a meal. Let's go to the pub. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know what I mean? And all that kind of shit. That's the shit I miss.
Yeah.
But there you go.
What about this girl? What about your girl in Sainsbury's?
I answer it.
I'll give you all the advice.
I've been in today. She weren't there.
Yeah, she's off because apparently there's some guy going in there stalking her.
Probably. I've got there's other people elsewhere, as Jeanette knows, but it's just a matter of sorting it.
Yeah, it's got to be real. It's got to be real and say, listen.
Just life, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like you said, these dating sites are a waste of time.
I can't afford to pay heating. I can't.
People who are invalid.
Invalid.
A rocky road.
What?
What?
Say that again.
They went down a rocky road. They picked people.
A rocky road.
I wonder when that was going to come back up.
A rocky road. They went down a rocky road. Yeah, can you remember what you were talking about?
Could I thought? Talking shit, weren't I?
I haven't got a fucking clue.
I'm not
I asked him after event. I says, "Well, what the fuck were you talking about?" And he says, "I don't know."
Boondock Saints. What is that sound? Like the Boondock Saints.
That's one of a page.
I think I'm going to put that fucking fire stick. I get a TV in my bedroom so I can watch stuff in my bedroom on it.
Just going to have a pee.
Maybe the second one. That one sucks. Yeah, because when I watch stuff in bed, I watch on my phone. I just put my phone on the fucking side of the thing on the by ear like that, and just I put Netflix on it. I got Netflix on my phone. You're tired, isn't it?
Knackered.
That's because you're swinging Pickering.
It's my age.
Look at that, Brian.
Probably, yeah.
Yep, age. Yeah, fire stick one. I'm hoping I can get the Mike Tyson fight on it. I should be able to get everything else on it. This Mike Tyson fucking nonsense with Jake Paul. What a fucking circus that is, isn't it?
Well, you know what it's like, Shandog. At our age.
Yeah. Listen, we have fucking 2 hours and 30 in, so we're going to call it a day. Where's Richard?
Gone for a piss.
Richard?
Hello.
Say goodbye to the folks.
Hello.
Right,
Goodbye to the
everybody.
folks.
9 people still in. Hope you smash the fucking thumbs up and all that shit. And we'll see you next week.
Everybody.
See you later.
Yeah, bye.
Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Wake up, make a joint, roll a coffee. Welcome to Struggle Street. This is Struggle Street.